All right, welcome to Top Trading It, folks. Today is Sunday, 16th March. Let's take a look at the market conditions, see what market look like upcoming days. All right, so folks, we need to keep it in mind. This upcoming week is very important, and why such? So because we have the OPEX. Remember, we always look at the options, and we have the month and expiry, and particularly this is the March month expiry, which is called witching month. So there is a lot of event, plus we have Wednesday also, Jerome Powell, we have the Fed statement coming out too. So there are a lot of volatility might occur during the coming week. So that two things you got to keep it in mind. All right, so see what market could now play. Remember, future option expiry also coming in this week, right, in this month. So that's why also you need to keep it in mind. All right, so now let's take a look at the daily what chart look like. So as you can see right here, we have interesting twist here, folks. Okay, and I'll point it out. But before that, remember we mentioned that we have the MACD almost negative 12 now. Okay, touch down to 12. All right, and the market is finding the support around here. That's the bounce little bit, trying to bounce market. All right, so MACD in a bear territory, conditions are look at the horrible bearish, right, and market trying to find the support here to bounce, right? That's what everybody looking at it. But there's a one more thing I see here, folks. Okay, you can see all the SMA. You apply your technical fundamental class, those who took the fundamental, not the intraday fundamental class. Technical intraday class different, fundamental different. Right here, 50 SMA crossing the 100 SMA right there. Look at the conditions, look at the MACD, look at see what they are doing right now. But look at the reversal now. Okay, so there's a mixed signal, but that's okay. So we had 150 SMA crossing the 100 SMA. So when was the last time when MACD was in a bear territory and 100 SMA, 50 SMA crossing the 100? That was right. Hold on, let me clear this up so you can see. All right, somewhere here, right here, you see, right? So let's roll the tape. All right, and let's see when that happened. So right here time. So you can understand, folks, how do we nail it down, right? You need to see what market makers are, patterns, folks. Okay, market makers pattern is very important to find. Right now let's understand this. So look at this here, 50 SMA, 100 SMA, and 200 SMA, and look at that what market is doing. Okay, watch the 50 SMA, watch this action. We are testing the 200 SMA right there. MACD right here in the bear territory, absolutely bearish looking right there. Bounce coming, but still 50 is bullish right there. And guess what, 50 trying to cross the 100. That's what exactly where we are right now, current position. Okay, but market trying to bounce right here. Look at the green candle and 50 crossing down, correct? And then rejection. Look at the bullish here, volume squeeze, but market is going down. Squeeze coming in, look at that bearish squeeze, push it down. Look at the cloud conditions and push down to, so 200 SMA we test and bounce, and then again we push up and look at the 50 cross. That means we're gonna go lower low. So right there already, look at the lower low market right there, and there's a support probably, and squeeze giving up, fired up. So this is called bullish diversion, folks. Each candle represents one day of the work, folks. Okay, so this was your bullish diversion market created from here to here. Look at that and look at that. But this process from bounce to this about a month. Okay, and remember, folks, this is just the 1 week we discussed, but there is a first quarter earnings season coming, folks. Okay, after that, so in April there will be earnings season, and also don't forget that 2nd April Trump going to announce about the reciprocal tariff. So market could create a lot of volatility. So you got to keep that thing in mind. So this is what exactly the last previous pattern played, market maker played, because that's the pattern, correct? So similar like that happened here. So interesting, and look at that. So this was the bullish divergence created, but that's the things what they did. Now we are here okay, little early. 50 SMA trying to cross down, condition bearish, everything is bearish. So let's see right now if any, there are two things we could, this is thesis folks, okay. I'm gonna lay out little thesis on a daily chart. This is daily chart. Each candle represent 1 day of the work, means it could be a month, it could be 2 months. So let's gonna lay out for the 2 month process, right? That's the strength what we provide to our community. So right here, what do I see here? There are two things happen. People say I want to just market can, market can reverse right away and can go higher, and people think, oh man, that happened, then I'll be disaster, I want to buy something. Anything can happen. So all right, let's keep it in mind. I just showed you the market could create a cycle bounce and then come back and retest. So 543 area, most likely that's what normally appears to me based off of this SMA movements are. Most likely market wants to go lower, but when that market maker decide, folks, okay, we do not predict and forecast that it could happen tomorrow. That will be disaster. We don't want to trade. We want to trade what we see every day. But those who are trading longer term, so there are two things could happen. One is, folks, it could have a bounce. This is the supply area right in this zone, right, around this area, right. That's the area which is 2. So market might go around, let me put the price tag so you guys can see, around 580, right, and then come back and retest this 540 area and then bounce something, maybe come here, right, and bounce this area, and that would be a sloping support we test last time. Remember, we pull back, boom, 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 and bounce. Same thing here also, pull back, retest, and bounce. So let's see if bounce and then pull back and then bounce, but this process is about a month or month and a half, okay. So that similar pattern if market maker could do based on the condition could happen, because market is oversold and can bounce a little bit and then come back. So maybe right now you see a little bounce and see how far the rejection, if any rejection comes, we'll keep eyes on it, because folks, option expiry coming, card witching month. This is not just a regular month option expiry. Card witching month means which is third Friday of the month, third week of the month, right? Friday, that's the option expiry for the, and as well as card witching month also. So there will be a lot of rebalancing, folks. Is a quarter ending, right? So it's a lot of rebalancing could happen. That's why buy sell, they shorted, they buy back, if a lot of things could happen in between, right? If they shorted, they have to buy back, and if they have made, if they bought and they have profit, they got to sell it. Correct? That is what I can see right now is happening, but we got to trade what we see. All right. So this is your daily chart, folks, right here. So look like there is a little bounce. So let's go a little on a smaller time frame. Let's go and understand where the monies are. So 4-hour charts, let's look into it. 4-hour charts. So conditions horrible bearish right here. MACD trying to bounce here. Volumes coming in. So there might be some bounce. As you can see, cloud conditions are horrible bearish. So see if it is, if we pop that 560 area for folks, 563 area right here, could go higher. Right now MACD bullish, volume is bullish, squeeze is bullish. Let's see. All right. So there, remember folks, there's a lot of this area is from here. If we poke through the 564 on a SPY, 564, folks, there's an empty pocket, and you could print crazy amount of money if that happens. Okay, but for a temporary short term, okay, not crazy. And then target would be for 563 to 580. It could be a few days, because there's a lot of volatility market creates, folks. Remember, look at this green, then kaboom, then again bounce, and kaboom, goes bounce, and then goes down. So there's a lot of things market is doing right now because of the VIX. All right, we're gonna discuss in a little bit. Okay, so if you see the VIX, we discuss about, I was talking to somebody about the VIX. I said, hey, this is recession proof class applies. What we learn about the recession proof class, which people used to talk, people used to text me, and I said that, folks. Somebody asked me, Josh, can I short the VIX? And I said, yep, that's the time to little short where you can get a few bucks. So those who shorted, you can get $10 right there on a VIX. So look at that, perfect picture, perfect setup right there, right? And every time we come, rejection. Every time with this area 25 and above, we go on a rejection. So small rejection right there. That's your VIX, right? So VIX was higher, premium was higher. VIX is going down, premium is lower in cooling down. Right, so keep that thing in mind. But let's go back here. So that's what I say. If the more the bounce comes in, VIX goes a little down, fear gets lower down, and then again probably Trump tweets and something could happen. All right, in meantime, this is the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart, see what 1-hour chart look like. Okay, so look folks, we look at the cloud condition, bearish, 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 and then we are finding the bullish divergence. Do you see what I see, folks? Right there. So market creating bullish divergence from all the way to here, right? And this one is crossing already. So MACD says I want to go higher, price want to go lower. We had a bullish divergence, right? Now we got to test the linear line. So that's why we had the bounce here. We discussed on Friday, say, hey folks, stop shorting on Friday after the 10:30. Remember we discussed, I said stop shorting, folks, right? And then a couple of people thanked me too, text me. But look at that. That is the resistance, folks. You got to watch out. That resistance now need to flip Monday. Monday is a fresh week starting, and then Wednesday is a volatility day also. So let's see if market flips the 564 area, folks, right here. Then easy money to go higher, folks. Okay, you never know when that happens. Could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Nobody knows which day they will do that. But keep that thing in mind that they want to go higher. But before they go higher, they want to flip this 564. Then easy money I can see. But remember, you're not the only one. What you see, there's a tons of people. So if they want to go north, they're gonna make you. They're gonna feel you look like they're going south, and they'll take a U-turn. But most likely, keep the thing in that mind that market wanted to bounce. See if the buyer has a power. Okay. So you want market to flip that. If that happens, then you could be good at it, because MACD might need to fill the gap. MACD might need to fill the gas. So you understand what I'm talking, right? So that's why. So right there, folks, so look like a little bit bounce coming. Let's go and take a look at the 1 hour 30-minute charts now. All right, 30-minute charts, the same thing. Look at that, beautiful, folks. Look at the volumes are here, right here, gaps, empty pockets there too. And look at that easy money. So market might want to go that area, right? We discussed right here, this area, right? That could, if that happens, we just need to flip the previous day high, and then we could go, right? So let the market maker decide, folks. If they come back and pull back, that's great, right? If they pull back, so where do you think they could pull back? Well, right, it depends where they want to come and pull back, folks. I don't see much area to come back, and if they want to come back, this area scared you out. Keep this area in your mind, okay? 556 and then bounce. All right, this area. This is your previous day low, is right here. Previous day low. All right, so if this is 30-minute chart, folks. So let's go back to I want to do 15-minute charts. All right, so you can see very well right there. So these are the area for the week, how the market lays out, folks. But if market is turning around here, you got to be very quick. Anything you do here, you will be very quick. But once you cross these and somebody says, Josh, I want to print 1000% profit or something, right? Then this is the area where you could easily money. But over here, you're gonna be ping pong. But this area will be more easier once the bull side out, once we cross. All right, that's what it look like. So that's why I always say, folks, the market first, not the trade you 0DT you take in. You need to understand the market first, technical fundamental class. Some people say, Josh, I only trade SPX and I just care about the alert room, folks. Alert room understand, but you got to also apply the technical fundamentals. So what you can do is, people who wants to hold the trade, you just looking at the trend line and you hold. No, you need to learn, apply several parameters, right? There are so many variables in the market, can change, and everything can change, and you get caught off guard, and then you'll be complaining. That's why you want to master everything, folks. It's not that we don't become overnight master. You need to learn, right, folks. Focus on education. Absolutely, then you can print money when the setups are there. Without setup, pointless. All right. So you heard me on Friday what I was doing, right? There's a reason I don't trade certain things. So that's your look like now areas to watch for bull side and bear side. So you want market to flip. Once they flip, that's the easy ride. If rejection, we could go come back to 556 and then bounce. You never know you never know what they will do, but most likely 80% chance they want to go through to the roof and go higher. And then also I laid out that probably daily chart that it could come back some point of time. We'll see how the market lays out on a upcoming week. Okay, weekend 2 and month probably, I would say. So that's what it looked like, folks. Okay, I hope you can see. So what do I see here? Another layer, folks. I need to give you a little where market could bounce, right? So this bounce is coming. Everybody, so all right, let's go back to here just a second. I want to show you something. So your 200 SMAs, folks, right here, right? 573. So 573 market could 573 around here. Market could break the 200 SMA. Everybody think market is bullish, but you got to be careful around here somewhere 580 area and could have a rejection and they could go lower. That's what the probably market could play, and that's how the market could fill the gas. But that's a lengthy process. That's a little long-term process to figure a week or two. Right? See if that happens. All right. So that's the bull side. Bear side also, folks, we discuss about it. If right now market is consolidating at this area last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days right here. That means market finding little support here and still keep pushing down, right? And let's see if there is any bounce. If it doesn't bounce, doesn't come, and rejection comes, they could go lower instead of going higher. That can happen to both sides of the scenario. We need to look into it. That's why. All right, so market they can consolidate again another week, same week they can keep doing here also instead of going higher. But based off of these conditions, look like they want to poke through. But we need to find out which day they're gonna poke through. All right, so looking bullish on a SPY. All right, so let's go and take a look at the QQQQQ. All right, let's look at the daily chart. So if you take a look at the QQQ, same thing, folks. QQQ looking bearish. We are in the bottom here. Okay, and did you see what I see here? Man, let me see something. What I see. Wow, QQQ broke the major trend line, folks. Do you see that? And then they are finding little support here. That's the linear line testing. Man, QQQ not looking good, folks. Okay, so if you see QQQ around here, look this area. Keep this thing in mind. And rejection comes, we could go lower. Okay, if any bounce you see here around here, little bounce because of the oversold. Right now QQQ and SPY is oversold, so you might expect a bounce. Then see if any rejection comes around 200 SMA right there. Okay, that time we'll see. I mean, this rejection where it could come or not, that different story, folks. But we will see at that time, because we always analyze, folks, every Sunday market. So if you're new to the community, folks, you can join here. What you may call it, this group right here, where we always, man, right here. You can scan this and join the main group. It's free of charge, folks. Okay, this group is free of charge right here. You can join. Only 20 seats, 25 seats left here. We already have 1,000 people here, folks. Okay, so if you want to join, it's free. You can scan that and you can join. Open your camera and scan that. Then we also have that. This is the community, folks. That's where we post all the details. Right, 1,000 people here. You can join. All right. All right, now. So this is the QQQ, folks. It could have a little bounce. Let's see. And if you think you're bearish, so we're gonna go into a smaller time frame to see understand the QQQ. So QQQ look like, eventually QQQ want to go to this area. Let me get rid of all this right now, time being, so we all can see. All right, so QQQ might go some point of time later here. Let's see how it behaves longer term, but right now let's keep an eye on the smaller time frame. This is 4-hour chart. Okay, look at the curling up. QQQ has bullish divergence building. Look at that volume coming in, want to go higher. Let's go 1-hour chart, crossing the cloud. Wow. And look at the QQQ, folks. Man, this QQQ looking bullish, want to go higher. Man, empty pocket, boom, boom, boom. You're gonna print money, folks. Okay, if somebody gonna go in market, when market goes and you go, you're gonna print money. But if you go early and you market create the cycle, you're gonna be part of the whatever the market maker cooking enchilada, right? You want to watch out. So we'll see. Look at that. So this is bullish, folks. Only thing is you need to poke to the supply right here. Once this supply flips, man, that's easy money, folks. $20 QQQ. Yep. Alrighty. Looks like QQQ want to go, but let the market maker go first. If that is happening, if it has a rejection, retest the cloud, right? If they come back here and then bounce, that can happen too. Test the cloud and 472 and bounce, or they're gonna poke through earlier of the week and then go. That we will decide, but market maker decide and then we'll go. All right, folks. So looking at the empty pocket doesn't mean that you got the power. Market maker got the power. Let them go first and then you go. All right, folks. So keep those things in mind. Today's video is very, very important to keep it as a reference on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whichever, whatever. Mostly those area until Thursday, 4 days constant. Keep reviewing and understand, see where market goes, how it moves, right, and use it. Otherwise you will miss the boat and say, man, I missed it, but you will not remember what I discussed. So, and I keep reminding if during the daytime. So watch this video, folks. And if you are not subscribed, folks, click the like button here, just a reminder, and subscribe, and so that way you will have it on your YouTube favorite. All right. So this is 1 hour chart. QQQ looking nice, great. Alright, 30-minute charts also looking same thing, bullish looking. If they flip this supply, when we want to go, if they pull back, is same thing, 472 on a small pullback. I would love to go long side when after the market maker goes. Until then, it's just the bear side. Got to be a little careful in terms of small cycle. Okay, too many valleys. That's why. All right, let's take a look at IWM. All right, IWM trying to same thing apply. Look like IWM trying to be bullish, right? Creating a this is 30-minute chart. I thought, what happening here, man? IWM also same thing, trying to create a bullish divergence. Conditions are bearish. Bounce 208. All right, 208 is a maximum resistance. I see, folks. Okay, see if it has a power, and then rejection. So you can expect IWM rejection, folks. Okay, I'm expecting a rejection. Remember today's video, I'm saying that I'm expecting the rejection somewhere at the after the bounce. Okay, market wants to bounce, and I'm expecting the rejection. The way all the SMAs, apply things what I said, and see if that happens. Okay. But temporary I see a bullish. It's a lot of gaps to go, and see MACD fill up the gas and go higher a little bit and then trap again. All right, we'll see. Alrighty, so that's your 4-hour charts on IWM. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart little trying to be a little bullish, crossing the cloud, wants to go higher. See, that's what is happening. Want to go higher on the IWM. But I like SPY and QQQ over IWM because IWM has a tight range compared to the QQQ, folks. Okay, QQQ looks far better than the IWM. You have bigger range you can play. So those who are trading future, NQs and whatnot, right? Then I would say SRTY versus NQ. I think NQ would be sorry, not SRTY. You can trade future is RTY. So if you trade RTY versus uh, NQ would be far better, but that's up to you, whatever you trade. Some people do ES also, that's fine, ES is good too, but folks, option is the best, right? Option is the best. You just need to learn when these things. That's why I always like to wait until this thing happen. Market maker go first, and then I go. All right. So this is what your three indexes look like. Now we're gonna look into Bitcoin, folks. So what Bitcoin is doing. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin, BTC USD. All right. So man, folks, I can tell you something. Okay. Bitcoin not looking good. It's still, they're trying to find a divergence, bullish divergence here. We had a bounce, 200 SMA, 150. Folks, I can tell you right now, listen very carefully, okay? You will never see this analysis before anybody mention about Bitcoin. If you ask me, Bitcoin wants to go lower, folks. Even though Bitcoin trying to create a bullish divergence here, look at that, trying to bounce. And okay, these are always a twist. Okay, now I'll explain you what I see here. Okay, folks, if you see Bitcoin, this area flipping, right? This area flipping, man, I'll be not surprised. My still price target is this area, folks. Okay, 73. It could go some point of time. When they go, God knows. Right now, bullish bouncing, bullish divergent bounce, right? That fine, but I still believe they could go 73, folks. Okay, yeah. This bounce doesn't have any power, and condition is horrible, and SMAs are crossing. So yeah, right now little support there, 78,000 support, bounce, these, that, but at some point of time, I'm thinking they could be going here. Okay, we will see. Right now it doesn't appear anything, but just little early technical fundamental class, if you apply, could happen. We'll see. It's too early to predict right now, but yeah, 78,000 is your support. Okay, and then we'll see after a week or two, see what happens on it. But most likely, if you see around 73, folks, right here, that's a good entry. That's what I'm thinking around that. So right now, no rush on a Bitcoin, no rush to long. It still wants to go, it still got a weakness. Okay, that's what I see. Let's see the bounce now, where it could go. All right, that's a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin related stock, we can look into it, like MSTR. Man, this is looking good, MSTR, but we gotta resist. We got a tons of supply there on MSTR, man. Look at this bullish divergence right here. Look at this MACD already crossing, and look at that bounce. All right, so MSTR looking bullish. If market bounce, MSTR would go higher. All right, if market goes higher, MSTR wants to go, and where they could go, MSTR, you got a tons of area here to watch. Resistance around 350 area, 330, 340 area. Okay, condition still bearish, so I don't expect too much bounce. They could have bounce. See what it brings, but MSTR looking good compared to Bitcoin chart. All right, we can look into coin just in case. Coin looks horrible. Forget about it, folks. Look at this. This is horrible. I don't like the coin. We can look into Mara. Mara. Yep, Mara finding the support here. Look at that. Wow, Mara is good, folks. Mara looks good. Trying to, condition is bearish. It could bounce, creating bullish divergence. Mara wants to bounce. Okay, finding the support here. So, but not for the long term right now, no, because Mara still got a weakness. Condition is not that great. So if you long term, you can still that area. And now since we broke through, finding the support, smaller cycle bullish, longer cycle we got to wait for it. Okay, because market first. All right, that's Mara. Then we look into Microsoft. Microsoft is trying to bounce. We got a supply area, bunch of supply, folks. Okay, Microsoft still got a weakness, trying to bounce. So 407 is your supply area to watch, 393 supply area to watch, see if any rejection, right? Because of the conditions, so it could have a pullback because all the SMAs are changing, folks. Be careful on Microsoft right now. Temporary small pullback right now, could bounce, then could have pullback because of the SMA, folks. I don't like what I see here, okay, folks. Right now, when I see Microsoft, wow, it's not looking good, folks. Okay, let me look at the Apple. All right, we're gonna analyze different ways for the market, so give you some edge, folks. Okay, there are different level to analyze. So I gave you looking at the history, looking at the technical, looking at the fundamental, looking at the what am I saying? Looking at these supply demand, and looking at the magnificent sevens, what they are doing, how they are behaving, because they are the leading indicators, right? So we need to, that's why I analyze in a different ways. So Microsoft not looking good, folks. And now on top of that, Apple, man, horrible looking Apple now. Look at that Apple, right? So lower low, where we begin to wait for the support here and create the channel, right? So if any bounce comes in 220, go lower and then to retest the 196. So right now Apple looking bullish to bounce from the support and then rejection at 220 and then go lower, something like that. Because Microsoft weak, Apple weak, right? And then look at the Google. Remember, QQQ also broke the major trend line. There are so many things we are looking at it, so you can understand. Bullish diversion on Google. Conditions are bearish, so you could have a bounce and test the 100 SMA. Google has two major resistance, folks. 200 SMA right here, 175. Right, so if that rejection comes, we could go a little pullback. But Google is alright compared to Microsoft and Apple. They're looking more bearish compared to Google. All right, then what do we need to look into it? Google, Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA. All right, let's take a look at the NVIDIA. Look at the NVIDIA, man, looking nice. Look at that bullish divergent bounce, and NVIDIA wants to go to little 200 SMA around 128. Okay, but we are in a bear territory, so you're gonna have a little bounce and somewhere rejection comes, which is trend line right there, right, this area, and this is just supply here around 130, right, this area. So the expected rejection somewhere here. If you are bullish, expect it, because you have tons of folks, there's a supply there, a strong area, 130 area. Okay, be careful that area. That's what I would say when you are going long on NVIDIA. And then let's take a look at Tesla, and then we call it a day, folks. Okay, don't forget to click the like button, folks. All right, just a reminder. Okay, Tesla. So Tesla, okay, so Tesla trying to poke through the 100 SMA. Conditions are horrible, and we came back to the lower level. So Tesla was almost 488 and now it's 250. Okay, curling up, MACD curling up, man. Tesla is oversold, folks. Okay, super duper oversold. That's why you can expect a bounce to 200 SMA. So you could expect a bounce on Tesla because it's super oversold, and then we need to analyze for the later days, not right now. Okay, so right now I still see a bounce because it's oversold. Okay, so oversold doesn't mean it's bullish because the conditions are horrible and the SMAs are horrible, right? So this is your, if you are concerned, then this is the area to watch, around 200 SMA, which is around 285, 275, right? That area, Apple, Tesla could bounce. Then you got to be careful from there, because this bounce doesn't have the legs. It could pull back. All right, but that process is a month. Right now we trying to bounce. Okay, we find the support here, the bounce, and see what happens after that. All right, but conditions are not, these are not normal condition of Tesla. So what does it mean? That means it could pull back some point of time, right? It could pull back some point of time. When? Nobody knows, but yeah, because uh, 2nd April, Trump going to talk about a lot about the reciprocal tariff. That's why. All right. So yeah, that's about it, folks. Let's keep it simple on this video, and join, folks, the community if you like. And we will be planning something later on. I'll let you know. But what I can do is I'll give you one discount. People are asking me about the SPX, folks. So SPX class. Anybody wants to take? I'm just thinking, what can I give you right now on SPX, right? Just thinking about on SPX right here. This is the 5 class. You're gonna get 4 plus 1. You get a $5,000 class. You get a 1 alert room, $1,000 value free, and as long as you join within 24 hours by tomorrow, you're gonna give Monday. As long as you join by the Monday, right? We'll give you for the 4 plus 1 class plus the alert room. All right, we give it to you for you take another extra, folks. Okay, you can take extra 5,000, so you can take extra $1,500 discount, folks. Okay, I'll give you $1,500 discount plus alert room $1,000 discount, so you get $2,500 discount. Those who wants to join, I want people to take the classes, not the alert room. So what happened is, what I'm thinking is, today is 15th, right? 16th. So if you start taking the class now on these, and by the time the new alert room starts on April, you can join those alert room 30 days alert room, and that is free for once you join these 30 days alert room. So that's where you can prepare yourself taking classes now. So these are 5 classes, 4 plus 1 and plus $1,500 discount, plus you get $1,000 alert room value free for 30 days. So you got a $3,500 instead of 5,000, folks. So $6,000 value you're getting for $3,500, plus you're getting the alert room also on top. This right here, $1,000 alert room also there. So it's a lot of value, folks. Okay, so $3,500. Okay, I'll post it. $3,500. You can get it, alert room. All right, you get alert room. We're gonna keep it for one day, folks. Okay, we're gonna keep it for 1 day. Those who want to take it, and then it's up to you. All right, so see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30, folks. All right, join tomorrow morning live stream. Every day we go live, folks, 9:30 to 4 p.m. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe. All right, thank you, everybody. See you. Bye bye.